Vicky
show. I'm still here with the icon Tony and Eric and Tyshawn. And we were getting into the 2011 moments. So, Eric, what was your 2011 moments?
For me, personal, graduating with my master's degree, and as a collective thing, the AIDS Walk, 2011.
Okay. Tony, any more moments for you?
No, I think 2011 for me, which was the last 25 days. I mean, it was it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? And 2012, you always know I got something under my sleeve. So don't ever be no fool. You know what I'm saying? There's no such thing as an embarrassing moment. You know what I'm saying? It's called a learning moment. If you're ever embarrassed by what people do or what you've done, you're crazy. It's called a learning moment. And if you do it again, then it's a stupid moment.
Tyshawn.
Just big things. The AIDS Walk, the charity can drive and things like that. My birthday, just chop it up. 2012, just expect the best. Progress, always progress.
And mine, I must have to say, like I said before, I'm gonna say it in front of y'all, the Milans. The whole scandal with Stephanie leaving.
I'm gonna say it again because
Mother Kelly Couture leaving.
Stop. Listen, I'm sorry. I have to say this. I said it before, and we had miscommunication, so I have to do it all over again. People leave houses for years. If your house is still going on, it was not a scandal. It's not a gagger. Sometimes people have to, must to, feel they have to, need to move on. If all the houses still continue, guess what? It was meant to be. That's the bottom line. You know what I'm saying? One person doesn't make, that's the purpose of the word house. One purpose doesn't make a house.
That's true.
One person cannot make your house because I don't pay homage. That's how it's enunciated. I don't pay homage to anyone. I respect you for what you do, but I don't pay homage to anyone. So the bottom line of the matter is that if it doesn't work, then what that's going to tell the next person is step your game up. So I see things like this as a step your game up. You know what I'm saying? Stephanie to me is a wonderful person. I was looking at her on the Luna show. But if you listen to a lot of her interviews, you can understand a lot of things.
How are you and Sean, the other one that went face? Ebony?
Ira?
No. Sean?
Oh, Miss Sean after that. Sean, he's Ebony, right?
Yeah, how are your relationship?
I like Miss Sean. Tell me Kiki's back. Let me tell you something. I don't be arguing with these girls. We from the old school, bitch. We did our thing on the floor, and we move on. These girls want to get on the internet under fake names, call in under fake voices. All that is tired. If you got something to say about a bitch, say it and move on. All that fake voices and fake names and all that old bullshit, that's just bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I don't have time for all that. I like Sean. I like everybody else. I like all girls who have walk or do walk face because it's the most opinionated category in the scene. Period. You know what I'm saying? A bitch could probably win over a bitch if they tatted up bitch with muscles and shit and be a beast. But they tat up muscles and your pussy starts to quiver and girl, she done won the trophy.
Shout outs.
Also, just shout out to the Beckham fam, my fam, everybody out there. Love you guys. It is what it is. See you in 2012.
Me? Well, number one, shout out to my family, my real family. Even though they don't watch nothing like this, but I'm still gonna shout them out. Number two, my Milan family. Number three, it's no shade. I have to give you shout outs. James, Nadine, Eric, TJ, Claudia, Hiccupy, Dawn. No, these are people who, have my motherfucking act but sliggity wiggity. You know what I'm saying? Tyrone. If I forgot anyone, forgive me, I'm giving it. But trust me, house or no motherfucking house, when you know who your friends are, when a problem comes. I learned it from my 7th grade teacher. You don't have no friends until you have an argument with them or you have a big problem. It's the ones that it's what they say to you for an argument and it's what they do for you when a problem comes. That's when you know who your friends are. And I know who my friends are. No shit. What kind of wig we want?
My shout out to my family, to the Malons, to the Beckhams, to my kids, and that's basically it. To you.
Oh, Hosello, no shade. She wrote me down. So yeah, I'm gonna give her a shout out. Say what you want to say, I'm gonna give her a shout out. Okay, I forgot. I'm sorry if I forgot. I apologize.
and shout out to you, to Vicky.
Oh, definitely.
You know, you put
Yeah,
some
shout out my
names.
kids.
Scandal. Yes.
You
I had this little girlfriend locked up. She Scandalo. You are Scandalo. That's your new name for me, Scandalo. Yeah, I like that for you, Scandalo. And you do it well. You do it well. Don't let nobody tell you how to do your show. If you want to have a cocktail on your show, you have a cocktail on your show. You know why? Because Richard was done in the real world. There was a show on BET before where I don't remember who it was, but I know they used to get cocktail groups, and the more you get cocktails, the more you get from the girls. That's your purpose of cocktail with the girls, to get more from them. And that's what you say. Never let a bitch tell you how to do your show. And I say a bitch, I don't mean anybody in particular, I'm just saying in general. Never let anyone tell you how to do your show. You do it. You keep it real. And we appreciate you. We appreciate Kelly. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. If you don't like it, then change your life.
Sure.
But when somebody speak about you, also, don't get mad. You get what you give.
Right.
For sure.
Well, that was an over ending for the season for 2011. Thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you. Thank you, Vicky. Mwah.